Hi guys, Marcia with Mom Needs a Clone. So today I thought I would work in my day designer and my A6 Hobonichi. I really need to set up my week, plot down a few things. I need to get today kind of planned out. I didn't think I was gonna do a video today. I kind of feel a little bit tired, but I was like, you know what, I gotta get moving. I do need to get some stuff done, so I do want to plan my daily page, but let's work on my weekly setup in my day designer, and then we'll go into my day. So I did want to share this. I don't know if I shared it on YouTube yet, but this was something extra I made over the weekend, or Friday actually, and I did add a pin loop. So I just laminated some laminate and cut a square out, and then I hole punched and put a bracelet on there, like the planner bracelets. So I did put some, what is it called? The little, I can't remember. Why am I drawing a blank? You know, the hot glue gun on there to like hold it in place, but if that popped up. I put one of those Target stickers on, or the pocket adhesive pockets, and I put vinyl on top of it. And then I just put a bunch of stickers in there, and then I put my gold $100 bill in the back. So I did that. So that's kind of a new thing that I got going on there. Super cute, love it. So that's that. I think that's it. I did change the front. I don't know if I've shared that on here. I put just some, since we go on vacation soon, just kind of jazzed that up. And then changed out my guest check to that one. So I think that was it. Let's see what I got going on. So this was last week. So I did get to go to the Balloon Fest, just to give you guys an update, but they couldn't really, it was too windy. So I think it was like, I don't know, it was probably, I want to say 20, like it was really windy, and it has to be 8 miles an hour or less, like max of 10. So Friday night, they didn't really do much. They did a little bit of the like balloon glow and twinkle glow and all that, but they didn't do any balloon rides and stuff like that. They still did helicopter rides if you wanted to do that, which I did not want to do that, but on Saturday, if you went Saturday night, everything was operational. So all those people that went Saturday, they actually got to have a blast because it was up and running like its usual self. So
this many people come together, have a nice, safe, fun evening.
It's been 25 years and it looks like they've got it. Yeah. It's, you know, it's smaller than it used to be. It's more manageable, and they've got.
And I'm going to rely on the crowd to help me here because
and then did I share that I put another charm on there? I cannot remember the last video I made, but did I want to use this? I think I do want to use this to plan. Let me take this off. I had this out because I wanted to remember to use it, but I can't remember if I wanted to use it for this week. I think I did. I will save it. Okay, so yes, let's work on, I got a lot of sticky notes happening for just a lot of stuff. So I've got like the Airbnb grocery list I need to get put in. Reminder about the Panera Tuesday. I thought it was like you get a baker's dozen for like 10 bucks or something. I got to check into that, because if so, I may want to grab some of those tomorrow for the road trip. and then just some lists and stuff. So I've been just making a bunch of sticky note lists, but I need to get them in the vacation area. So let me move his glasses to over here. So yes, let's work on that. I did get all my vinyls cut. At least I think. I don't know if I want to make any more. I feel like this is like a ton. If you saw my Dollar Tree haul, I got that clear backpack, and I needed to make some vinyls so that I could put, you know, decorate. Here, I'll show you this little clear backpack. So my planner backpack. So I finally cut those. Now I just need to weed them and apply them. And here's all my scraps, which scraps like this is still usable. Any of those bigger scrap pieces I will keep. So I need to go through those and throw away like these little tiny ones, but like the bigger scrap pieces I keep. So I've got that done. Okay, let's work on this. So everything in my area is put away because I wanted the table clear for when we leave. I don't want mom and dad to, like, just in case they want to hang out at the house for a little bit, they can actually sit at the table and eat. So I moved all my stuff. So there's nothing but the mat here, my tripod thing, and then like the planner stuff that I'm actually taking with me. So let's see. I want to use this pen. I really like this pen. Dollar Tree pen. Okay. Now I feel like I should add a little bit of the deco from here, because I feel like that's a lot of deco to just fit on that 1 week. Well, no, it's not. Now that I look through it, let me see. I'm gonna save it. Okay, let's see what I got here. You know what? I feel like I should plot down what I want to do first and then add decor, because then I can actually get everything that I want on the page. And I feel like sometimes I don't get to do that because I put down too much deco. So let's work on that. I did take this out. If you know, I had that in the front. I took that out and put it in here with a bunch of my stickers and stuff. So that is where that is. These are some of my vinyls. I won't use those on this. It's just too tiny. Let me see. Just trying to think of some things I may want out. Gotta use the stuff I bought, so I do like the star. I think I'll use the little star this week for a sticky note. Have that out and ready to go. I do like the cloud too, actually, because it looks like it's going to be cloudy here at home and where we're traveling, at least according to the weather today. Of course, it could change. Okay, so let's start planning. Just want to see if it was anything that I could jot down really quickly. I do see a haircut. Okay, yeah, so those will probably be very useful. Probably should have did this before I turned on the camera. Let's see. Okay, here we go. All right, so I don't know about my top threes. Here's one of those pouches I got. I just put some little pins on there. I can't find my other planner pin. When I do, though, I want to put it right there. This is all like the boys and like track stuff and my husband little award thing. So let's get some colorful highlighters. I want to use this, the blueberry. It is actually scented. It smells pretty good. Let's do that. And do I have a purple out? Let's do this purple, and this is the grape. Okay, so first thing I know today my son has a haircut here at the house. His barber is going to come here. So let me jot that down. And then I'm going to do purple for me because I need to focus on vacation prep stuff. So let's see. I think the guy's coming over 4:45. Dan haircut. And then vacation prep is in full effect. Okay. My husband has a haircut tomorrow. He is green. And Sean has decided he doesn't want a haircut, so he is good. His hair is still twisted from when I did it, but he didn't want like a lining or anything, so. Oh, I gotta let that dry a little bit. I'll let that dry for a second. Anything else on Tuesday? We gotta pack the car. I need to figure out if I need to get more cash out. I still have some cash from when we went to the Balloon Fest. I don't think I need any more, but let's see. Okay, this should be dry. So gym, haircut, and then we want to pack a car. And let's see here. Let's do this pink. The dog is outside, but I kept my curtains closed. So I'm hoping that he doesn't start barking, because if he sees me moving around in here, I feel like he's gonna bark. Oh my gosh. He was barking earlier though when the curtain is closed. Okay. Leave for vacation. And also Wednesday, I want to make sure that I need a yellow, and I don't think I have a yellow. Oh, yes, I do. Most importantly, let me let that dry before I write on there, but I need Dad to, Mom and Dad to come over Wednesday, the day that we leave, and bring the bins up, because we're going to put them out on Tuesday. Let me put that on there. Trash and recycle to curb. So since we're going to put that out, I need them to come on Wednesday and bring that up to the house, because I don't want the bin in the street or anything like that. Let's see, it's a big sticker, but hey. So I do want to make sure they come over and check the mail and bring the bins up. So, and you know what? Let me make a note here, which my husband has it in his phone, but Jim, give Mom and Dad key. Mom and Dad check mail and get bins. Okay, so they'll take care of that for us. And then what else do we have this week? My daughter turns 27. Let's put her in pink, since Avi is typically pink. Okay. She is actually in Egypt right now for her birthday. Okay, let's see. Where's that one that I do like, but it's a thicker? Oh, I don't have any of those in here. Wait a minute. I packed the wrong one. Here, I'll put it in blue. Let me see. Let me find a sticker first and put that down. Birthday sticker. I'm so glad that I took the time to put some stickers on one sheet. There we go. There's a cupcake. Because it makes it a lot easier when I need to just, there's haircut. When I need to just look for something. So my daughter's birthday. Jim's haircut. I'll just put haircut here. That will be, let's put it there. I wonder, do I have enough? Oh, well. Guess I'll just use both of my haircut stickers up. There we go. I don't know what I was saying. May 27th. Birthday. All right, Friday, I believe, is also my payday, so make a note of that. I'm so quiet today. That's how you know I'm like super low energy. Oh, man. Okay, so my payday. All right, so we've got that. I think that as far as, well, you know what, let me just, I think we check into the Airbnb 4 o'clock on Thursday. I still, let me make a note of that on here. That's why I got this. I need to, where's my dot? Oh, you know what? I don't think I brought my, that was, okay, why is there, yeah, I didn't. That's what I needed. I need to go find my brown dot. Okay, this is what I need. So I need to find a hotel. Find a Georgia hotel on the route and get that booked. We're gonna split up the drive. Everyone agreed that's what they wanted to do. So that's what we're gonna do. So let's see, okay. So by 4 p.m. we would like to be in Florida by 4 p.m. to check in. Okay. Yes. Let's see here. I still really haven't figured out an itinerary because every day that I check the weather, it's like literally something different. It's like, it's not very consistent. So I'll put that there in case I need extra, but yeah, it's not really that consistent on, let's use these 2 colors, on the weather. Like I checked it a couple days ago and we had a few sunny days. Now I'm checking it and it's cloudy and rainy every day. So I'm just holding off on making that itinerary, or the itinerary probably will be as the week progresses. Like I feel like I'll make it as I go, because right now it's just changing too much. I don't think I'm gonna do a top 3 this week because I mean, honestly, it's a pretty chill week. The only chaotic days is really today and tomorrow. After that, it's just really we're on the road and we're traveling. So I don't think I'm gonna do a top 3, so that's why I covered that with washi. And this little pouch is working out perfectly to hold 15 washies for me, and it's super small, so I love that. So that's definitely going with me. How about we put how about we put this guy up here? And I don't know where these washies are from. Probably Hobby Lobby from years ago. I haven't bought washi in quite some time. All right, that's a little bit of something on the page. So yeah, I'll fill this weekend as time happens, but just some things off the bat. I knew about the haircuts. We got to get the garbage out before we go. Need mom and dad to bring that back up. Packing the car, vacation, checking in. That's kind of some of the main things for the week. And then, yeah, that's it. I think they're gonna come to the house pretty much every day, which they said something about their air was not working. So I'm like, why don't you guys just stay at the house the whole time we're gone? And that way you don't have to deal with whatever's happening with their air conditioner. So let me put my thing back in here. Jim is not getting his glasses this week. He's not getting them next week because we're gone. I'm gonna move this here. That's gonna be an August task for him when we're back and settled. So I'm just going to move that sticky note there. Let's put my page marker back and work on our daily page. There we go. Okay, so the week is done. Very simple. Let's work on our day. So what I've done today and what I got to get done today. So let's do coffee. Of course, got to start the day like that, which I already did. I went to McDonald's and got an iced coffee. Actually, I got a black coffee and brought it back and put my own stuff in it. So I'm still drinking that. I still have some of the protein shake left, so I'm working on both at the same time. Okay, so for real, let's actually figure out what I got to get done today. So I'm going to just use my brown, I think. I'm going to just do dots. Where is, here we go. I have not planned in my hobo weeks either. I really need to do that. I mean, not that I really need to do that. It's not a lot going on this week, as you just saw, but uh-oh, I hear the dog. But I would like to plan in it just to have it all set. Now, who done got him to barking? Okay, I think what I want to do is split the page. Not in half, but maybe like this. Is that what I want to do? No, that's not what I want to do. Okay, let's do like that. So I need to, first thing that I'm getting ready to do is unload the dishwasher because no one did that for me. And that's usually somebody else's task because I hate unloading. I can load the dishwasher every day, I don't care. But unloading it, for some reason, is just not a fun task for me. So I need to unload the dishwasher. I need to move my towels. I threw them in the wash really late last night. Towels and dryer. I need to move them to the dryer. And then I also need to wash a small load of my clothes. And I will be done with laundry. I was going to say cut vinyl, but I've already done that. That was like, I got up, I started cutting, ran to McDonald's, came back, finished cutting. So I need to actually weed the vinyl. Weed the vinyl and apply to my backpack. which if I don't get it applied, I would like to get it weeded because that could be like a car task. I could be putting it on the car, on the backpack while we're driving, or I could do that while we're there. It doesn't have to be done today, obviously. It's not that important, but I would like to at least get them weeded, and then I don't have to take all my little tools, weeding tools, which is this, and by tools, this is just what I mean. So this actual tool and then a open safety pin. So that's what I use to get all the little pieces out of there. I need to finish packing. And along with that, I need to help Dan because he works. So when he gets off work, he usually goes and trains. And after that, he comes home, he eats, he showers, he's in the bed. So he's gotta be working on packing the next 2 days. He started last night, but I don't know how far he got. Sean will do his own thing. He's off from his internship until we get back. I do need to clean my bathroom, and I would like to get the trash out of there so that it can go out with the dumpster tomorrow. And their bathroom, they need to do their trash too. I would like to vacuum one last time, but honestly, if we don't get that done, Mom and Dad's not gonna freak out because it's not vacuumed. So, but I would like to do that just so that when we get back, that's not a task I have to do. Because as soon as we get back from vacation, I go to work. So, I feel like that's like what's in my brain right now as far as what I've got to get done. I don't know what we're doing for dinner. Let's see. I'll put this on here for dinner. I'll put it down here just in case I have one more task I need to do. I think we're gonna do meatballs actually. So that'll be for whatever we're gonna eat for dinner. The car is already pretty much cleaned out. I don't have to do anything with the car but pack it, and that's a tomorrow task. I think that might be it. Let me see if I want to put any stickers down. How about a coffee? Do I have an iced coffee? Yes, I do. Even though it looks like a Starbucks iced coffee. Yep. So yeah, I just wanted to keep today kind of simple. I need to go get a pedicure tomorrow. I'm thinking about 10 a.m. As soon as they open, I want to be there and get that done. But that's a tomorrow thing. So yes, that's it. I'm not going to use much stickers today. I really just need to focus on the tasks at hand. And really, I just need to focus on everyone getting packed and getting all the stuff done. So, okay, speaking of that, let's get this stuff put back in the vacation area. So, I've done a lot of this. We're trying to figure out where I'm going to sit in the car because typically I'm in the front seat. Because Jimmy drives, but now that everyone is going to be taking turns driving, I think I have to sit in the back at some point. So I did get these little motion sickness things. I got more C-bands. I got Dramamine. We did the bug spray. I got the beach tent, the blanket, beach shoes, which are so odd, but I did get them. I don't have the sunscreen yet for Dan. Protein shakes, we got to get those tomorrow. Jim's gonna get his eye drops. Beach towels we haven't got. Got the phone cases, Ziploc bags we got to get. We're gonna buy everything I think tomorrow. Like that's a tomorrow task. We're like literally last minute because I need to prep some basic foods for the car. All that stuff is done. Okay, so we found out with the tickets, we actually can go to all the parks. We thought it was a one-park ticket. I don't know why we thought that, because we've used tickets from his job for probably 3 or 4 times. I don't know why we completely blanked on that, but we can go to Universal, Island of Adventure, and Volcano Bay. So it's for all the parks. So I think we're gonna do that tomorrow. Reservation. I just checked in on the procedure, and she's gonna send us the code to get into the vacation rental. I think tomorrow. I think she sends it out like 48 to 72 hours or something before I gotta look again. We did that. We already asked mom and dad. Of course, they said yes. We just got to get them the key. I'm gonna look at where they can work out. I'm gonna look that up while we're on the road. Download the apps. I believe I did all that. Expenses. I pretty much went over the budget with my husband. Everything looks fine. Yep, we just have to add in the hotel situation because we were unsure about that. So, and then still don't have the hotel too. I'm still working on that. And then we don't know if we're gonna do hotel home or if we're just gonna come on home. Work. Okay, there we go. So road trip snacks not going there. Let's put this on that page. I want to put this here. Let me cut it because I'm trying to think. This needs to go on the packing list. Panera. I'm going to cut it right here. Because this is like stuff we're going to need. We're going to go grocery shopping when we get there. But I don't want to rewrite it right now. It's no point. I just need to put it down. And then this needs to be in our packing to pack list. I'll just use a washi to hold this down instead of rewriting it. Dan said he has a speaker, so we can have a speaker for the beach. Okay, so let me just tape this down here. Just so we have it. Okay, what else did I have? Road trip snacks. That's needs to go on the to buy list because we're still working on that. I'm just gonna put that right there. Okay, so this is all the food we have in the refrigerator. So we have the meatballs, the frozen bag of chicken, which we grilled last night. So that's done. Where's my pen? So I think we're going to do the meatballs tonight, and then the ground beef tomorrow is probably going to be spaghetti. We still have 2 loaves of bread. I'm going to use those to make PB&Js for the road. Take any leftover fruit. Use up the milk and eggs. They're going through that. Bring in the 6-foot table. I've got it right there, and we're just, if you think you need it for vacation, put it on the table. So I've got that there. Hand wipes and sanitizer, that needs to be on here. That needs to be on the to buy list, and that's it. I can throw this away. Okay, so that's that. I need to figure out the backpack we're going to use. I thought I was going to look at Walmart for something. Still haven't looked up places to eat. I'll jot down the weather later. And then I did put in everything for the start and then the finish. So, and then just these little ideas for snacks and stuff. I am actually going to create a, oh, there it is, road trip snacks. I wanted to write down what I wanted to take. Did I put that on that sticky note? Where did I put that? Airbnb, I think I put it here. Okay, so this I want to write down on that page. And then the beach day foods, I need to figure that out. yeah. And then I'm going to create a, just for fun, like a summer bucket list thing. I've been wanting to do that, and we still have, I mean, like 2 months of summer left. I mean, it's not fall till September 20 something. So I still want to create that, but I don't know when I'm gonna have time to do that. That's just gonna be like a fun little thing I add in here, but I wanted to do one. So I need to get that done, but that's just for fun. So I may do that when we get there. So yes, that's kind of what I got going on with my weekly and my daily. It's really just prepping and getting stuff ready. And my husband and Dan, they work the next few days, so I've got to be able to be here to kind of assist them with anything that they need since they are gone and me and Sean are here. So me and Sean is taking care of making sure the house is in order and stuff. So Sean is actually still at his apartment. He should be coming home today. He just wanted to make sure everything was good there. He's got somebody there that will look over it for him. And by somebody, I mean his girlfriend. So she will make sure everything is good there. So that's good. So yeah, so that is my plan with me. I am just chucking along here at home, even though I'm going slow. I don't know, I'm like super low energy, and it's really kind of frustrating because I need all my energy. So I'm super chill, super monotone. Sorry about that, but that's how it is sometimes. It's just like you got to get through it. So, all right, I think that's my video. Let's see if I can put this in here. But yeah, I've got everything. Why is that not wanting to fit? Oh, there we go. I've got everything really for my plant, as far as planner stuff. I don't know why my little pen pouch is small, but I gotta make sure this is all the pens I want to take. Just seems like it's not a lot in there. And then I took this off my planner and put it on here. I was thinking about putting it on here or on the backpack, and I kind of like it that it has that green on there, so I was like, you know what, just put it on here. So I put that on there, and yeah, that is my plan with me for my day designer and my Hobonichi. Yeah, so I'm just gonna actually open back up to that daily page and start working on that stuff for today. Uh-oh, what is in there? Start working on that stuff for today and just get it done. So thank you guys so much for watching, and I will talk to you guys in the next video. Bye.